Crave78, and welcome to my Dear Hatchet Man, a game where we might meet our end with a man who might want more than our affection to the end. Who knows? I've never played this game, so let's start. What is your name? What is your gender? Wait, we can actually have a custom one? Please type in your custom pronouns for each selection. What is the name of your gender? Okay, seriously, I'm liking this too much. What is your object pronouns? Wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What is your possessive pronouns? Okay, okay, back. What do they mean by okay, hold on. What do they mean by what's going on? I'm so confused. I need to go back. Okay, subject pronouns. I'm so confused. Subject, object, what? Okay, so subject pronouns. Okay. So subject pronouns pretty much mean like she, he. Okay, so she, he. Objective pronouns means okay, her, him. Possessive pronouns means her, his. Okay, so let me see here. Let me see this. Okay, so your gender is by gender with your gender is by gender with pronouns she, her, with she, he, her, him, her, his. Is this okay? Sure, I guess, yeah. Because I had to look up a goddamn freaking Google to know what the fuck they were asking here. Yes. I tend to run away from the problems. It is how I ended up here in the first place. Why you gotta throw me out of the bus on this game? Jeez. Jeez, what is with these games and, like, oh my god, why is this one too close to home on this one? Because that is true from my past. I did run away from my problems. Jesus fuck. Well, not like run away, more like trying to like avoid my problems would be more close to it. Dewsbury, located somewhere in. No! I live there in Massachusetts. No! Stop! Is this a real fucking place? No! Stop! I live in Massachusetts. No! Stop! A small population and 30,000 people or so. Oh god, no. I am hating to Google this right now. Please, no. I hate to. I know I'm gonna be stupid. Weird name. Stop! Stop fucking doing that! Okay, so it is made up. Okay, that's like, oh, but still, that's funny though. That it's okay. So Dewsbury, I knew was made up, but Massachusetts is a real place though. That is a real place. Please no, I live in Massachusetts. Stop. It is known for being in a college town where most young adults have taken over the streets and business. I've got a rich history from cryptids to. It's got a rich history from cryptids to devil-worshipping cults. If you were a gang of crime-solving teens, you had a work cut out for. Did they make a Scooby-Doo reference? Well, Shaggy, we're going to Dewsbury. Jeez. I guess we're going to Dewsbury to the store. But the townspeople reveal the mystery, urban legends, and strange folklore. Considering how quiet the town is usually anything but a break from the monetary gain and not to charity. Many people, especially families, would come and dump their kids for spring or summer break. Oh my god. Gotta stand so freaking bad for those fuckers. It's like, well, nice knowing you. Chuck y'all. You know? A boomer's worse than that. Except I'm not a boomer, so. I've done my closet to my sleepy town attending Dewsbury University. For the past few months of my fall semester, I settled into a routine. Eat, sleep, study, repeat. At first, I decided to come from the next town over, receiving the acceptance letter that was the best thing happening to me. You know, this would be actually based real if I actually did give a fuck about going to school. Cause like, I'm not, this is creepy. I live in fucking Massachusetts and it's fucking creepy. I was handed a new life, one way more different than who I was. I wanted it more than anything. So once the chance was given to me, I took it. But why did say that? Yep, that would be me. If I took a chance just to get away from my shitty past, yeah, I would take it. Why did say I was doing fine for a while, but it was hard to make friends. I was isolated. The only times I left my house was to grab a slice of pizza or some coffee from the cafe. I sort of trapped myself in the cycle. Sometimes I wouldn't bother to eat or sit down sleeping pills. Okay, there was actually a time that's actually creepy when my depression was that bad where I had shitty sleep, shitty eating style. That actually was true. That is actually creepy. And if it wasn't for my fucking medical, I would fucking goddamn find ways to fucking help myself sleep. To say that the move wasn't easy going smoothly would be the understatement of the century. No shit. Not like I hate it here. Maybe I was doomed to be miserable no matter where I went. Yeah, that is me at that moment. No matter where I go, I'm doomed everywhere. I'm cursed. I mean, I was much happier when I was where I used to be. That's not saying much though. Yep. I wandered into the woods thinking that maybe I could walk. A walk could wear me out. I could catch up on some sleep. Hold on, let me return. There was nothing about the fun laying on my bed desiccating with the pass out. So I decided to leave my cave for some late night snacks for a local convenience store. Another staple of Doomsbury is the mythical and expensive forest surrounding it. I hope that the cave is a metaphor that I actually am not living in a cave. Please, goddess. Am I this cheap to not afford a building of a roof? Am I just sleeping out in the woods? Am I this poor? Has the economy skyrocketed so far that I am this poor? With trails that could take you to so many, that take you to many businesses and homes. All the natives knew the trail like the back of their hands, and I was so sure I did too. I was pretty familiar with my usual path on my walks, staring at the same fucked up sidewalks and kicking usual pebbles along the dirt paths. Walking didn't take a bunch of my time, though I wish it did. I wouldn't say I'm much of a nature lover, but the woods look nice, especially during golden hour. Oh my god, that is so true. I hate fucking nature. Like when it comes to insects, not like the scenery. Like, that is so true. I love the scenery of nature, but I hate camping because of the fucking bugs. That is so me, because I'm like, no insects, please. Like, no insects whatsoever. I decided to take a different path. I wanted to see what the woods could bring me. A shortcut, maybe a epiphany, you could say. Maybe I could find a cool-looking stick from the ground and pretend it's a sword. I'll admit it doesn't sound much, but I would give it some resistance. I would have to work with what I got. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That would be me too. If I fucking had a fucking stick, not only would I fucking goddamn pretend it was a fucking sword, I would pretend I would be fucking goddamn in fucking Hogwarts, being like a Kadabra bitch. Like seriously, because I remember my days of fucking going through camp. I would just find just sticks laying around, and I'd just be like freaking playing around with them like they're like fucking wands, like pretending I was from Hogwarts, like I was like a magical bitch. Seriously. It was starting to get colder. I could tell by the numbness nipping at my fingers. I jammed my hands in my pockets of my pants trying to get some feeling in them. Yeah, that would be me too. Fucking being a dumbass forgetting my fucking gloves to put on, and I'd be like putting them in my pockets, be like, where the fuck is my gloves? And then if I fucking forget them, I'd be like, fuck, I'm putting them in my freaking jacket pocket just to warm them up because I don't like the numbness. That is so lame. Wait a minute. Where exactly am I? You just realized where you just realized you're fucking lost. Did we just realize we're fucking lost? Like, like, seriously, bitch, you just realized you're fucking lost. Meanwhile, I gotta turn up the goddamn freaking fan here because I'm fucking sweating like a log here. Like, you just realized that you're fucking lost. Why would this be too much canon made here? Cause like that would be so true. Like I would be so this is like another reason why I would not ever go into the woods camping alone. Cause I would fucking forget where the fuck I put my shit. And I'd be like, where the fuck is it? And I'd be like fucking like trying to figure out where it is and just be like lost like a freaking idiot. Like that is so fucking true. God damn it! Yep, that is what I would say. I'd be like, freaking damn it! That'd be so me. I'd be like, freaking damn it! I'm lost! Well, this was just perfect. Yep. I'm all alone in the woods with no service, no sense of direction, and it's dark out. Yep, that is so me. If I ever was lost, I'd be like, well, I have no phone service, no sense of directions, I have no flashlight, and it's turning into the dark, and it's dark as fucking shit. What is fucking wrong with me? That is what I get for being adventurous. Yeah, that would be me. I'm an idiot. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm an idiot. My eyes scanned around through the thick foliage of the trees. How long was I walking for? That's what I want to know. Like, how long did you freaking, like, walk to be like, wait, where am I now? I couldn't have walked that far out a bit. It was too little late for that now. The soles of my feet were aching. Begrudgingly, I sat on a large rock as a sort of a mischief seat to relax and to collect my thoughts before I had a mental breakdown. Okay, yeah, I would have freaking have a guy, yeah, I would fucking, freak out. I'd be like, okay, what the fuck do I do? Like, don't have a meltdown, think within your brain, like, you don't have any contents, you don't have a fucking map, you don't know where you are right now. It's like, do you stay put, hope somebody finds you, or, like, you try to think and shit, like, yeah, that would be so point. I sighed, slightly grimacing from the cold, hard surface of the rock. I dropped my plastic bag of goodies onto the grass. My warm face crinkles from the frigid breeze. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that is so me. I wouldn't know what to do. I just wouldn't know what to do except just sit put, hopefully just pray to something out there that somebody finds me. I the boss out here. That if I die, it would be weeks before my body was found. Yeah, that would be me too. I would fucking goddamn think of the worst. I'd be like, wait. I'd be like, wait, why would I be praying to some random shit knowing that I could fucking be dead before someone fucking I sniffle, wiping away my small tears forming from the corner of my eyes. Yeah, that's what me. Yeah, and then I would have a fucking mental. Yeah, too much, me. At least I have my snacks. My hand reaches down to rummage the bottom of the bag, feeling around for what I could get my hands on. I feel something wrapped in plastic and pull it out. I grab an off-brand healthy granola bar with a coating in chocolate and some caramel drizzle. Not exactly exactly choice, but fuck it. I need something to chew. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Bitch, I would never fucking, bitch, I would never get a fucking granola bar unless someone fucking just paid me to fucking eat that nasty fucking piece of shit. Cause, I don't mind chocolate and caramel, but granola, no, I don't eat it that much often, but shit, I don't know if I would ever fucking buy it, yeah, no, unless, somebody, fucking dared me to fucking get it, to eat it, I'd be like, fuck, it's like a fucking truth or dare kind of crap. Unless someone paid me or dared me to do it, I would fucking eat it. I struggle with the wrapping. It was getting in between me and my Presido healthy crunchy bar. The deafening silence was assured of what sounds like a twig snapping. Okay. Jump or freeze in place? Actually I would jump because, I would get freaked out. My legs lock in place as I shoot upward in fear. What the hell made that noise? I started to get the sense that I was not the only one here, that I was being watched. Calm down, Skylar. Maybe it's just an animal. Or maybe not, of course. I would be murdered in the most cliche way ever. I got a pair of glowing potential eyes emerging from the floor of the forest. My heart was racing and I could feel my red cell running cold. I think he was getting closer to me. Attack or scream! Shit. In this kind of moment, oh, that's a good question. Cause, depends on where, if he's, it would, the thing is, I wouldn't attack unless they would make a move on me. But, in a scenario, when it comes to a stranger, that's a good question. Because with a friend, if they grabbed me without alerting me, I would attack them by accident because of my flight and fight kind of scenario. But shit, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, it says he's just getting closer to me. It just doesn't say that, where he's at. I mean, he's a random dude, I don't fucking know. So, to be honest, I probably would attack because self-defense, because I'd be stupid. I probably would do self-defense, so attack. Stay the hell away from me! I'll look around for anything to use used as a weapon. Now I regret tossing the cool sticks aside. Well, I was on my way back. Wait, my stacks! I grabbed my plastic bag while not waiting the slightest. I could throw a stack or two to make him at least mildly annoyed. I also pointed at my granola bar at him like some sort of scar. Not exactly the most threatening sight. If you're gonna try to kill me, you're gonna work for it, and you better hope I don't turn the tables. How cute. How cute. Wait, what the? I couldn't make out his features well, but his hair stuck in every which way of his head. He appeared to be holding something. I? A hatchet. Okay, that's not a bit alarming. Okay. Strike one. My dude, why do you have an axe in your with you, my good sir? Something wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Sir, you came up to me. I didn't know who you were. You fucking were just getting closer to me. Also, what the hell happened to your fucking shoulder? Not shoulder, I mean elbow. I just noticed, what the fuck happened to your elbow right here? Why is there stitches here? What the fuck happened to your elbow, good sir? And, also, why do you have marks on your face, good sir? Good sir, are you okay? Have you been, good sir, what the hell happened to you? And also, why is your eyes like that? The guy seems oblivious to the situation at play here. I was so stunned I couldn't even speak. My eyes were too focused on the hatchet he had resting across his shoulder, so casually like, yeah, why do you have a fucking hatchet, my good sir? Seriously? Care to explain? The guy tilted his head to the side, confused by my uneasiness. Oh, this. He held one of his hands up before letting the hatchet slip from his fingers into the patch of grass beneath him, moving it slowly to emphasize that he was harmless. Okay. Also, I do not like how your eyes are discolored like yin and yang, like good and evil. That's another weird sign, my good sir, that something is up with you. He did all this while putting up a friendly smile. Take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt ya. Are you lost? Oh yeah. What makes you think that I can trust a guy with an axe in the middle of the woods like it's nothing? True. That is so mean. I would get straight to the point, like, how can I trust you? You have an axe. Like, I'm not trying to be judgmental, but good sir, I know I'm not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but you're kind of not doing your wellness with having an axe on your freaking self here. Like, Jesus hell. The stranger only replied to my question with a smile. It was only making me more nervous. Oh, dear goddess, no, we are not dealing with the John Donis again. Please, no, not with the smile. Please, no! It is bad enough that John gave us this freaking, just lack of answers, as well as sometimes he would talk and just be creepy with a goddamn smile. What is with these characters having something similar? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm on a fucking bike. Well, answer me. It's a hatchet. Huh? It's a hatchet, not an axe. isn't a hatchet like a smaller version of an axe? It's like close to like a tomahawk or something. Like it's a throwing axe, like a throwing axe or something. and he laughed at me. I blinked at him. Was he mocking me? Is it all just one big joke at me for him to laugh at? He was acting way too casual and didn't try to pull anything once. Oh, he has a cute laugh, I'll give him that. Was I overreacting? I didn't put down any of my defenses though, and I continued to eye him specifically. I can't fucking read. Are you gonna answer my question now? He continued to have that small, almost innocent smile plastered on his face. Please, would the smile stop? Why is their answer saying it annoyed you? What? Okay. He didn't ask me it. Okay. Oh yeah, if I was lost. Yeah. It annoyed me, it's kind of charmed me. Okay, well, technically he's not annoying me. So, I'll give him, I'll say that his laugh did kind of charm me, so you kind of charmed me a little bit there, buddy, so yeah, you kind of charmed me. Slowly but constantly I lowered my guard, however my eyes stayed glued to him, wanting to, for the moment, he may do something unexpected. Answer mine first. He let out a chuckle. At my response, I noticed his movements were threatening. It seemed to be casual. Okay. Alright, I'll comply. He put his arms up almost like he was trying to surrender and play off my interrogations. Would you rather be stuck in the woods then? No, I wouldn't, good sir. Please get me the fuck out of here. No. Then you should trust me. Easier said than done. He placed a hand over his mouth, trying to hold back a chuckle at my snarky remark.
Well,
you got me there. But what do you know how to navigate your way back? He got a good point there. Do you? There was a small beat of silence before he raised his hand. He was wearing brown fingerless gloves. I know these woods like the back of my hand. You learn a thing or two when you live out here. I'll even walk in front of you so you don't feel all antsy. Wait, you lit? Why am I getting Peter vibes here? You live in the woods. You know this place at the back of... Why am I getting Peter deja? First John Doe deja vu, now Peter. No, stop. Oh my god, what am I getting my ass into right here? I took a few seconds to think over his offer. I didn't actually want to be stuck here forever until my body got stubborn by a search party or eaten by vultures. Wouldn't that be wolves? What? We are not in the middle of the freaking savannah desert! Vultures are more tolerant! Vultures are in, like, a freaking desert freaking... Seriously. We're in the woods! We would get eaten more by wolves! Whoever this guy was, It was the best choice I had for now. Fine, lead the way. He smiled at me, reaching down to the ground as he's picking up his sturdy hatchet, perfectly sticking out from the soft turds of grass. He swung the tool back on his shoulder. If I catch you doing anything remotely suspicious, I'll start swinging. Yeah, that's me! Still kidding, I'd be like, if I catch you doing anything suspicious, I swear, I would be causing trouble because seriously, we've dealt with John, we've dealt with Peter, now we're dealing with this dude. Oh my god, please do. It's like a never-ending goddamn torment here. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, wow, we are really close together right now. We're now really close up right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, minus the weird eyes. I gotta say, he has nice hair. I'll give him that. And again, what's with this? Okay, so he has stitches and marking and damage on his arm. What the hell? So it's not just his elbow; it goes up to his arm. What the fuck happened to this boy? Jesus fuck! He offered me a hand. I could barely make out the calluses and a few scratches on his hand. I was still a bit hesitant, but I took it anyway. Yep, I would take it anyway, because one, I volunteered to have John into my apartment. I volunteered to get corrupted by Peter, so yeah, apparently we're just letting men that could probably harm us just freaking just be like, hey, let's just go on an adventure.
Let's go.
Oh. He has a nice voice. Let's get going. And get you somewhere safer. His grip was surprisingly strong, but he wasn't squeezing my hand or anything. Again with the goddamn Peter deja vu. Why am I getting Peter deja vu? The trees were becoming less dense and more dense the more we walked together, with the light of the moon guiding us through the foliage. Now and again he would give me small glances. In return, I got a better glimpse of his features. Particularly his eyes were the most noticeable. Both of them are a different color. I couldn't help but stare at them like a spotted or rare creature in the wild. I noticed that. Wait, does he have the heterochromidia thing? Two color different eyes? Like, that would make sense. He might have the two color eye gene. I didn't think of that. Because I was like freaking spooked out with the yin yang fucking eyes here. So I didn't realize he had a genetic two-color eye difference here. I did not notice that. And the thing is, oh my god, why am I freaking now talking about this, just thinking about this? He's giving me memories of now Gale from freaking Animal Parade with the freaking goddamn two-color eye shit. Because I know about it because of Harvest Moon, Animal Parade with Gale, and Gale, like, who had two different color eyes. One being, like, I think it was, like, one was, like, yellow, one was green. But anyways, like, I just loved his eyes. Like, his eyes were just so lovely, being two different colors, and it just popped with his hair, like his like silver like fucking hair, and I just loved it. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new around by any chance? Okay, so he's never seen me. Okay, yeah, we're new. I was a bit caught off by the surprise, and expecting him to bring up a conversation. I just realized that this had been looking up at him without saying a word. Well, I moved from the next town over not too long ago. He perked up with interest. What made you decide to stay in the good old Dewsbury? I merely shrugged at him, as I lost the reason for staying here. Oh, I had lots of reasons for staying here. My bad. Yeah, we're just telling them why we're here, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, so pretty much John Doe did something. We're just opening up to a guy we don't fucking know. Yep. I doubt this guy wants to hear about my problems. And to be frank, he wasn't near perfect stranger. I won't spill my guts, but I will tell him something. Wanted to get out of my bubble. To put it simply, Dewsbury University seemed like the best school for me. How is it going for you? Oh, you know. Perfect, fine, super.
Oh, not bad, huh?
Oh, the phone is this thing? A human lie detector now? Is he seeing through my bullshit? I cringe so much for being vague and mysterious. The guy chuckled word under his breath as he continued to guide me through the trees and bushes. We both stayed silent, occasionally shattering the silence with small talk. You could tell I was uneasy around him. Whoa! Except for that part, like, I would be more like pushing somebody away. Cause like, how I am, with how I was back then, like, with strangers, like, I'm not how I am, like, now, like, well, technically, like, not now fully, like, but, like, back then, I was, like, very horrible with people. I would just, like, wouldn't be trying to engage conversations, and when they tried to talk to me, I would, like, try my best to avoid saying anything that had to do with my lifestyle, and I would just, like, you know, talk about simple shit to divert it. And that was my way of pushing them away because I didn't want people to know about my situation. And then now it's more like, I don't talk about my life because I don't want to annoy people with it, as well as like, I'm not much, now and then, of a talker, like, bringing up shit, cause, like, I'm in, like, social media just talking about other shit, cause mostly when it comes to my life, I don't bring it up that often to people, unless people are, like, talking about their lifestyle crap, and then it's like, I don't know why I just bring it up for no reason. And it just gets awkward. Like, very awkward. He seems a bit sullen, like he has been looking forward to talking with me. My short responses and constant fidgeting told him that he's still on my guard. Not that he blamed me. He was sure he'd be cautious of some dude with a hatchet too. As we continued our trek, the tension we had before slowly dissipated. I stopped being afraid of my own shadow. Okay, I wouldn't be afraid of my own shadow. I'd be more afraid of my own fucking dark mind. With time, the unkempt dirt path of the woods merges with the edge of the sidewalk, a sign of civilization. What a relief. I can finally kiss the ground right now. Please, no. I I wouldn't do that, seriously. Looks like we finally made it. Oh my god, thank you, jeez, I owe you one. I finally let go of his hand, stuffing mine into my pockets. Don't mention it. It wasn't an issue at all. I turned over to him, scratching the back of my neck, feeling the chills of the cold air tickling my skin. Listen, you didn't murder me, and that's all I could ask for. I should have at least returned the favor. The guy didn't even give it a thought as he grinned ear to ear. Tomorrow, we can meet back in the woods where we can get some more snacks from that place. He pointed to my plastic bag. Oh, sure thing. It wasn't until I noticed I looked down at it and I started to see a size hole. I tore it away. Only a few seconds of my slacks have survived and must have ripped along the way. I groaned. Are you kidding me? That was my dinner! No, we did not just freaking actually fucking be this poor. Are we that poor? We that poor? God, please. This moment. For this version of like, we're so poor that we're having snacks for food, like dinner. Like, why? It's like, oh. You thought we were gonna have proper meal? Go, snack! I'll get you more stuff tomorrow. I'll get you more stuff tomorrow. Deal? I look at him with sad, tired eyes. He gave me a sympathetic smile. For some reason, I trust him. I don't know what else how else I could explain it. Yeah, so we're just trusting a mystery guy to give us food. Better be more than just snacks. Seriously. Thanks again. I'll see you around then. I continue to stand in this place while I turn my back from the woods, walking into my neighborhood once again. I gave him one last wave. I couldn't tell from the distance, but it seems he seemed to wave back. Oh God, we do have a home, so we're just wandering in the woods and we got lost. Thank God. I'm so tired. It's not that I immediately threw myself into the bed, tossed and plastic bag on the floor. Finally, I got some rest. Is that Bill Diaper in the corner? That's fucking Bill Diaper! I am the fucking maker of this game is a Gravity Falls fan! Nice! Plushie is, but I love that there's a Bill Cipher plushie. It's like fucking awesome. Exhausted, I immediately threw myself on the bed, tossed it by the floor, finally getting to a room. God, my feet are already aching. How long did I walk? You see my pedaling weight in my eyes. They feel heavy. Wait, why is there a box that says don't look? Do not look. What the hell's with that? And why is there a chest? Whoever that guy was. Wait, I didn't even get his name. I'll ask him tomorrow. I feel heavy, like I can't get up. Something's on top of me? Nah! No, we are not doing a... Nah, please stop. We are not doing Peter Deja Vu here. No! Please tell me the Hatchet Man did not do a Peter thing and just fucking was in our place, on top of us in our sleep, and fucking, like, vanished like freaking goddamn Tuxedo Man. Oh god, how long did I sleep? I must have passed out and slept like a rock. Last night. Oh yeah. I got lost in the woods and met a strange dude. And it scared the living daylights out of me. He promised me some snacks. For today, I feel some mix of comforting jitters sinking in. Well, no shit! Dude has fucking goddamn hatchet. It hasn't been long since I moved in. It wasn't exactly rubbing the shoulders with my neighbors, but I still talk to them. Also, we have neighbors. I never heard them mentioning anything about a man living in the forest. If they knew, they should have given me a heads up. I probably would have reacted differently. Yeah, that would have been nice! Right? Right now, overthinking this? Yes, I am. And do I care? No, I don't. Probably. Yep. Should I probably check my phone? Yep. I held the button on the side, tapping the foot as I waited for the light home screen brightness and the notification trickling into it. An unknown number? The fuck? Hey. Sorry to bother you. What chapter are we studying for Professor Prodic? This is Erica, by the way. Okay, so you're... Hi, Erica. Ah. Rebecca, oh yeah, she's a part of my English class. I think we exchanged phone numbers because our professor recommended it. I initially didn't plan to ask for anyone's number, especially since I didn't know anyone in that class. I didn't even talk to them, other than occasionally asking someone for a pencil. Yeah, that is so me. Avoiding fucking conversations. Unless I needed something. Yep, show me. Echo was the one who supposed to be first. She wasn't talkative either. Only answered questions sometimes and gave me snarky remarks on a whim. Yeah, that would be a normal situation for me of making friends. I didn't know much about her, other than she's a constant center of attention with her outfits. Oh, by outfits you mean her assets? As in she's freaking gun and revealing and sexy distraction. She had a keen eye for fashion, and she would constantly amaze me with how she would walk into class. She's definitely like a runway model. Yep, call it. Some outfits of her projects of her fashion design class. Apparently, oh yeah, it was popular. I forgot it was popular. That's for some ways of wanting to look good that way. It's really surprising to find out that she was modeling in interior design. She'd be the clichéest interior design for jeez, yep, I would be roasting people too. Erica seemed like she had her shit together. From what I can glean from a few times I spoke to her. Chapter 4. I tendered a text and proceeded to let out a groan while I was dragging myself up from the bed. I'd much rather sleep the day away, but I was promised snacks. For the first time in a while, then I'm motivated to do something other than rot in my room. Oh god, I hate saying this, but that is so true. I struggle with wanting to do shit. That is too much, man. Damn. It's kinda sad. Thanks. Are they being, what is it, like a cat emoji or something? Or just, or blushies or blush happies? I took a little response. It was kinda cute. So what, was that like a cute little kitty emoji? Things to do. To-do list. Sleep, cry. Why is there an option to cry? Before I go out, I need to feel for it. Why is there a list that says cry? Every time the fish pull out a bit of force and then how janky the handle has become over time. Okay, first of all, I would not have this because I don't fucking drink coffee. I should get that looked at. Everything around this house needed touch up though. Maybe should I turn down the idea of having a roommate. Oh, that would make sense. Coffee belongs to the roommate. But I do enjoy my privacy a lot. Wasn't keen on losing that anytime soon. The cool air of the fridge nicking in the tip of the nose. My eyes said so for food. Okay, so what? Do I live alone now? I just so I still wouldn't have coffee. So that's practically empty, of course. Toaster waffles or eggs? Ooh. You know what? To be honest, that's a hard pick because, like, I do eat waffles, but the thing is, I don't eat them that often. Like, seriously, I don't buy them that often, but I do love a toaster waffle. Like, I do love toaster waffles. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm actually curious what kind of eggs would they be, because I do eat eggs more often than toaster waffles, so not much, but it's a classic staple for breakfast. Plain and simple. I don't have much to eat with. A fried egg is a way to go then. No, that would not be me. That would not be me. Yeah, we're going with the toaster waffle. Because, I'm sorry, if it's not scrambled or boiled, I will not eat eggs. We're going with the toaster waffles. Okay, you see, I'm catching something sweet too. Now, where did I leave that bottle of syrup? Okay, except for that, I would not do. I would do butter, though. Day 1. If you go down to the woods... I sneezed my eyes shut, feeling attacked by the blinding glow of the sun. It's too bright today. I walked to the other side of the road, frisking the overgrown forest again. I stuck my phone in my pocket. Wouldn't be any use of my services. I couldn't reach it in the middle of the woods. I walked through the unfamiliar patch, trying to remember where exactly the guy wanted to meet. It was pretty vague on the details. Found me simply a meet in the woods. Not gonna lie, just hit me on it. How sketchy that sounded. No shit! Bitch! I would fucking just be meeting just outside of the woods, just fucking just scanning the area and seeing if I can find him. You know? I fell into a daze walking through it until everything around me looking strange. Well, that didn't take long. I guess I just had to sit back and wait for him to find me.
Oh, you actually came.
Yeah, I came. You're surprised that I'm here? I heard his voice again. It sounded almost like disbelief as I turned around to face him. His eyes were wide and smiled in forms. He seemed happy to see me. You don't look like you're happy to be, buddy. You look like you're surprised to see me. You thought I was gonna ditch you or something? Well, maybe. Buddy, why would you think I would ditch you? I am not a monster, okay? I mean, technically we tormented John, but that's a different story. And long story short, I did not enjoy tormenting him. And yes, we have not tormented Peter because, well, I'm afraid to hurt that poor baby boy. Even though he's done stuff to me. So, yeah. He laughed nervously under his breath, scratching the back of his neck. Like I said, I owe you one. I want my snacks. I can't down an offer like that. That is so true. Give me fucking goddamn sushi, I would fucking appear. Give me a fucking goddamn bag of fucking goddamn smart food with sushi and a fucking goddamn and fucking Hershey bar chocolate. I'd be like, poop. I'm here. What is thy wish? Yeah, chuckle out of him, easing him more and more into a conversation. As soon as it subsides again, you know, for science, I should have put my arms around, trying to think of what to say next. Oh, I didn't catch your name, stranger. I didn't throw it. What the? Does this guy have a fucking face of a cat? What is with the bleep? What is with the bleep? Oh my god, I have to take a photo of this. Oh my god. Freaking bleep face. I love that. This is so adorable. He's like a little cat. He's like a cat with the whole, with the freaking fangs and the whole blink. He's like a cat. Okay, yes, I'm gonna laugh. Because he actually is making me laugh. I couldn't help but laugh, trying my best to supple it. That actually is true. Because, like, dude, he's making me laugh with a cute face. Are you seriously? Jesus, dude, what? Just tell me your name. I shall able to finish my sentence. Every follow could be interrupted by my laughing family. The clever, funny, that's true. Alan. Oh, nice to meet you, Alan. Alan. Yep. Alan Orion Constant Ty Vermont the Third. Holy shit! And I thought that man from freaking the fucking goddamn Sunshine of Happiness was fucking long. Holy shit! Actually, no, he is long. Cause his name is long. The guy from Sunshine Islands, right? What is it? Sunshine Islands? Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna drive me nuts, because now I have to fucking Google this. Because, like, he has a long fucking ass name. Oh, here he is. Yeah, Sunshine's about of islands. So, yeah, so this man, like, seriously, he still claims to have the longest fucking name. And this guy has a long ass name, like, Jesus Christ, it reminds me of fucking goddamn William from Sunshine of Islands, because him being not, this guy has a longer name than this motherfucker Alan, like, Jesus Christ. You wanna know how long Will's name is? This is how long it is. His full actual goddamn name is William Terry Lewis Andrew Catrick Jonathan Dietrich Hams Regent Roger Selwick Alaric Plymouth Jr. Richardson III. So yes, this man has a longer name than him. This guy's like this. I'm sorry, but William still has you beat. Alan Vinmont has an interesting last name. Vinmont. Alan Vinmont. Alan Wright Costin III. god, I'm gonna have to take a fucking photo of this too. Did I fucking get it in perfectly? No, I didn't. God fucking damn it. Damn it, I didn't mean to have a live one. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna fucking crop it. And there we go. Because I am definitely going to compare him with Will from Sunshine to Violence. Jesus Christ! Like, he's making me think of two Harvest Moon characters, and I know, like, Jesus hell. Is that really your full name? Like, that's what I said for Will, like, Jesus Christ! Like, it's such an ass! When I found his name, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That's your full fucking name? And, like, you can call me Will for short. I'm like, Ben, what did your parents not love him? I spit in my eyes at him. And nope, it's just Alan Orion. Wait, so he actually did what? So he lied to me? His name's just Alan Orion. Yep, apparently that's his freaking apparently that is his fucking actual name, Alan Orion. So apparently this guy was just fucking with me. God fucking damn it. Oh, Alan Orion, you got me on that one, my dear boy. You made me think of a Harvest Moon character with that shit. Well, you're already lying to me. I can't believe you, Alan. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Cause, like, I mean, we've been with John, who doesn't give us much information of what he is. Peter, who doesn't give us much of who he is. And now we have Alan, who's lying, so I'm not surprised we got one who's a liar. So I shot back at him with a snarky tone. Now I proceed to place his arms behind his back, flashing his rather sharp teeth.
Are you gonna tell me your name? Doe Eyes?
Doe Eyes? Okay, and what's the soft-spoken... Jesus, I can't take over the fucking voice there. What's with the soft fucking voice he has? Like, why is he so, like, why is he soft-spoken? Not too close for comfort, but now if I could take a good look at his features, he had a scar on both sides of his cheeks. They were small and they looked like the mark X on his face. Yeah, I noticed that. His shaggy hair, bleached tips of the ends of the hair falls into his stare directly at me like some new creature. You just heard oh shit. Then we made a new creature discovered. Both of them with different colors. Couldn't help but feel the chill run down my side. It seemed creepy, but also I couldn't help but feel, but also familiar. I was staring at him again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He's giving me a lot of mix of fucking characters here. Like, seriously. But the one thing I don't want to fucking envision him right now with that fucking hair is Shaggy from fucking Scooby-Doo. Like, fuck no. Like, I don't mind Scooby-Doo. I like to. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather give him, like, a different aspect of Shaggy hair. Like, a different guy. Shit, what was his name? Fuck. He was from a, like, freak, I can't remember now. He was like a character, like, not like Kiba hair, but like, shit, what was his name? Fuck. I'm gonna have to fucking Google shit again. Fucking Gajeel from Fairy Tail. He got like the Gajeel hair from fucking Fairy Tail. That's who I was thinking. He has like the Gajeel hair. Like he looks like if you gave him like black hair dye, he looks like he has the Gajeel hair. Like fucking like the iron dragon guy from Fairy Tail. Like he could, like that's the guy that I was thinking of. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, she is freaking hot. Skylar. Pleasure to meet you, Skylar. Alan's hand reaches out to shake mine, and I gladly take it. So, how about those snacks? I couldn't miss to see as soon as he brought up the topic of snacks. That's exactly what I was here for. Yeah, pretty much. Give me a bag of smart food, chocolate, and fucking sushi, and I'd be like, this is why I'm here, bitch. Alright. We should get some. There's this convenience store around. The food spot's right. I go there from time to time. I would assume you know your way around the woods, right? Hopefully. Alan chuckles, sensing my anxiety being able to get out of the forest. You seem to get lost easily, huh? What would you do without me, Doe Eyes? Again? What the why are you calling me Doe Eyes? I mean, every single time you say that, I'm gonna think of John Doe every fucking time. keeps calling me that. Even after I told him my name? Yeah, even I'm like, what the hell? It flattered me. It weirded me out. Oh, about doe-eye. Okay. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more confused than creeped out. I'm more like, what the hell? Because I'm not weirded out that he's calling me doe-eyed. It's not creepy. But I'm kind of like, why is he calling me doe-eyed? Such a balls. I don't know what to do in this situation, seriously. I don't know what to do, cause like, it is kind of weird. It is weird. Yeah, you're saying that. But at the same time, I'm not flattered by it. So, I hate to say this, but I kind of am leaning to this. That kind of attention made me feel uncomfortable. I scratch the back of the neck, it shoots around off of me. I'm not sure how I feel about him or that nickname. Well, there's a beat of silence.
All right.
I'll lead the way. Cool. We'll both walk together, more like I'll follow wherever Alan walks. On occasion, he should stop and mutter to himself. On occasion, he would stop and mutter to himself under his breath. I could have sworn I heard him counting the trees, pointing at them before smiling at me and beginning to walk again. Okay. You're counting the trees. That's not weird at all. It made me curious about how he used to know where we were, despite how far we walked. He looked the same to me and started to scramble my brain. Yep, that would be me. So, what's your whole thing here? Huh? I mean, I'm assuming you live on your own out here and not anywhere in the town. It's none of my business, but how come no one has ever told me about you? Alan looks up at the sky as though there's many throughout my question, and his arms drooped to his side as he walks. He didn't appear to be slowing down. I guess no one really acknowledged me and knows that I live here. Everyone here kind of keeps to themselves here, which I appreciate. Great. Do you not have any friends? Alan shook his head. Nope. The most faces I've seen are when I visit the store to restock on food. I feel like we need to do a little investigation on this person in the store, see if his story checks out. Family? There was a small pause, and now it didn't stop walking. Left them a long time ago. Oh. I figured that I lived better by myself. Nobody bothered me. I don't bother them. So you're a hermit? Alan chuckled, scratching his cheek. You could say that. I didn't understand Alan in a way, not wanting to interact with others. They've been peaceful out in the woods, and then the funny thought came to my mind. But you do realize that you're talking to me and joining in on a snack quest, right? We're very hermit-like. Did I break your zero human interaction record? This would be great. Inside latched up to me, his lips chugging a smile. I guess you did. I don't mind you being my first. It didn't take us long to get to the convenience store. I didn't think of minding the distance. Didn't know conversation with someone I knew for at least 24 hours could be so distracting. The obnoxiously bright lights of the store pulled me into a trance, out of a trance. There was a couple of people in the store, mostly old men getting cases of beer or students getting a quick lunch. The worker partners welcome that we stepped in after buyers to look up from their phone. Well, pick anything you want, it's on me. I perked up as soon as he said that. My eyes scanned around every corner of the store, wondering what I could get. Yes, you do not have to tell me once, you don't have to tell me twice, I will always get this, a fucking squashing! I ran back into the back of the store, grabbing my butt, huge cup of huge frozen slurpy goodness, that was very cheap, yes, I would do it, I would fucking do it! I look at back, so that Alan was scavenging around for snacks for both of us, was smiling brightly like a children running among the aisles, not even bothered to get a basket for our collection. I was asleep flashing and proud smile at me, holding the snacks securely. Got everything you need? Yeah, let's go. Alan dropped everything to the couch and the pay only to receive an eye roll from the cashier. Each of them like they wanted to be done with their shit to clock out and go home. Well, that sucks. It seems like they didn't fucking care about him. So that isn't good. So we can't rely on the people that work at the food box, because they don't give a fuck. So we have no source of knowing if this guy is legit or not, but they legit shop here, but hold on. Stupid freaking goddamn move. Ricky leave his store is paying the bags full of bunch of our goodies. But they did acknowledge him, which means he is real. Which is, we got our answer. So yeah, see, he's real, so we're not imaginary. So thank goodness. Thank goodness he's not in our head. So he's not a fake boy, okay, thank goodness. I'm already getting hungry. Somehow as he enjoyed try my slushie. I expect him to reach for the bags and start rummaging through our snack, but instead he zips his jacket and explodes a horde of chocolate pies. Okay, I'm loving this bag. I was in blanket confusion. I would fucking feel like opening my eyes like, can I have some? You had all this chocolate pies, getting them concerned. When did you get those? When they weren't looking. He fucking stole them! No, Alan! You didn't buy figure discount on your poor wife! Alan pulled a chocolate card out of his cup and his finger featured with a plastic wrapper as he teared it open. Oh, dear baby boy, you fucking are a thief! Oh my god, thief for chocolate! You stole it? He didn't take a bite, smiling quietly to himself. Probably a God damn it, now I just want fucking art of, like, of Shay just like, shock at first with all the fucking chocolate, and just be like, first wanting them, and then questioning him, how did you get this, and then be like, he stole it, and it's like, wait, what? And as he's doing that, he just takes a bite, all smiling finally, like, he's happy, like, he'd be like, chocolate, I just want it, it's like, be like, what kind of fucking date am I at right now? Like, is this just a date here?
Yes.
Yep, that's it, it was on me. I continue to munch on this chocolate, proceeding pointless to fish another one out. Oh god, I love you too much right now. Go with the chocolate! Oh my god! I'm loving it with the chocolate right now, stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is how playful I am with Peter, just booping him on the nose. Oh my god, I found somebody as playful as me. Dear goddess, no. Alan does the same thing I do. I fucking playfully boop people on the nose. It playfully touches the tip of my nose, telling me to partake in the stolen loot. Oh please, yes, partake in it. I promise it'll taste better. Yes, let's eat the stolen chocolate, who cares? I was a bit hesitant, but I did end up taking the chocolate and unwrapping it as it was just candy. What's going to be so special about it? That's not until I ate it. Well, candy's candy, so dude, fuck it. I would fucking eat it. And he was right, it does taste better. I'll have to disbelieve. Wow, you're actually right. Holy shit! Well, yeah, it does taste good. Chocolate fucking tastes good. Jeez, sounds like my person that's never had candy in their life. Me, I'd be like, holy fuck, this is good fucking candy. I still can't believe that he stole the candy. What kind of impressive that he did it nonchalantly with the ease. I still couldn't help but feel bad that he went out of his way to grab enough to share. Offer him a taste of your tree? Is slowly winning me over, so yes, let's flirt with the dangerous man. It was only seemed fair, right? I motioned my slushy towards him, and I was shaking at a single eyelid to jolts a bit. He tilted his head like he was a confused dog before getting the hint. Oh. He leans forward. I felt his hand gaze against mine, pulling a bit slower. It takes a sip as he smacks and takes a moment of favorite to taste. Okay, he has an interesting, yeah, so his face, like, things here. So he has things here and here. But seriously, I'm loving this game so far. Like, seriously. loving. You know what? Ah, damn it, that wasn't even fair enough, huh? There we go, that's much clearer. Hold on. God damn it, you're so fucking white. Okay, there we go. I keep on like taking freaking photos of this man. Seriously, what's wrong with me? And then he's acting up when he's staring with a smirk spreading on his face. I couldn't know exactly what he was trying to say, but my heart felt like it was pounding. And then he has like fucking goddamn jacket like fucking Peter teeth. What the fuck? Seriously, Jesus Christ. You have good taste, still eyes. Why you call me Two Eyes? And then now he's simply eating his forbidden chocolate. Oh yeah, the forbidden chocolate. Hey! I thought it was volume right on his tail. This bag is not almost empty. Let's know with Robert back at the team when we lost track of time. As I finally began to notice the sun was about to set, and now we're near Martian Lake. Okay. It was really quiet. Very young fishes rustling in the leaves from the tree. And the rush of water growing louder. Martin Lake. Martian. Is it Martian or Martian? Martin Lake, whatever. Martian Lake. I don't see a rather of an alien during my short time here. I never visited this lake, but it was the first thing you would see when trying here. Oh yeah, Martian Lake, yeah. Big crystal blue, Warren, soft sand, almost look pink, thanks to the sunset cut on my eye. Why did they name it that? There was a bead of sense. Seemed like I was looking for something. Oh, from what I've heard, back in the 60s, people out usually saw an alien walking around here. And by goodbye, the alien ran into the woods and it was never seen since. So they named it Martian Lake. Seriously? Alligator? Right? Sounds like a typical Dewsbury lynching. Do you believe the story? Because I don't. I don't believe in Martians. At all. I was going to sit up again, picking rocks and observing it. And somebody shrugged at my question. After living here, that would be almost anything. They would believe almost anything! Seriously? Yeah, boy! Do not believe in everything, seriously. No.
anything. Seriously, you shouldn't believe in everything, my dear boy.
I've seen some things. Gosh, you could say that. And tosses a couple of the stone. Tosses the stone up a couple of times in the air before flipping it across the lake. Oh yeah, rock skipping. I know about that. Me and my friends at summer camp would do that so many times. Like seriously. My eyes follow it as I try to the stone skipping across the water. The car the speed and never stopping. Squinting my eyes, the further it got until it was nothing more than a speck. Then it was gone. Back out. That stone kept going until it was gone. As it did that kind of skipping. That shows that this guy has fucking goddamn major fucking strength. Because you could tell a lot by the strength of how far someone throws it. And if you can get that pretty far, it pretty much can tell you that a person is that fucking strong within their arms. Like they have good like muscle strength in their arms, and that's another red flag right there. Now let's get the satisfied to him as his mouth open. And his mouth hangs open in astonishment. Why is he shocked, dude? I want to actually, like, hold on. I don't know if I want to ask you how to do that, because I know how to rock skip. But I can't do it fast. Like, I can't do it like far. Hold on. What happens if I search for a rock to throw? Cause like, dude. Yes, I want to, like, yeah, like, in reality, if someone can do it like that, well, I hate to say it, I would actually want to know how to fucking do that. Look at Alan with hopeful eyes. Sure thing, Joe Eyes. Here. Alan approaches me, picking up a random stone as he did. He examines it, turns it over in his hand. You can't just use any rock. It has to be very flat. And there's gotta be a little nudge for you to place your fingers and grab onto it. You're shitting me! That's the trick? I can just grab the stone and just... You're kidding me. So you have to place your fingers in a way on a flat rock and flick it? Oh my god, this man freaking is giving me fucking tips I did not know. Are you kidding me? This whole entire time I never fucking knew. He then grabs my wrist gently, handing me the rock, and then placing it in the palm of my hand for me to hold. Now before you do anything, people tend to throw it like a frisbee. Don't throw it with your wrist. Sling your whole arm.
shitting. I have been throwing it like it's a fucking frisbee. So you're telling me you have to sling it with your whole arm in a way where you're not throwing it like a frisbee. You know, people tend to throw it like a frisbee, but don't throw it with your wrist. Sling with your whole... So, yeah. Okay, so I had... Okay, so, like, no, he didn't say to not to. But yeah, I haven't been throwing it like a frisbee. So, like, you throw it with your... You just throw it with your whole... So I have to throw it with my whole arm without swinging my wrist. That would be hard to do! Because you have a force of habit to sling your fucking wrist! Like, with the whole thing! How do you fucking not do that without it? I was taking into consideration what Alan told me. I felt a lot more confident in this throw. I take a deep breath and toss it again. I did. It was a lot slower, but it didn't go far as Alan's, but still. I cheered and Alan gave me a thumbs up. We walked back to my place. The sun has already set with a moon, and the stars taking its place. I stretched, bending and stretching my legs after all that walking. I had fun today. Did you now? I nodded to him, approaching my doorstep, leaving Alan behind. We should do something like that again. Alan's eyes widened as he appeared to be quiet for a moment. We should? Oh my god, it is! Why does he have hard eyes in his brush? Oh my god! What is with that face? That flushness! Oh my god, that is so cute! I'm taking the blushness! That is so cute! He has hard eyes! That is so cute! I mean, this is even cuter than John. Like, with John, he just has, like, this weird, creepy eyes. Like, red eye hearts. I turned to my door handle, opening it slightly. See you around, Alan. Much like yesterday, as soon as I entered the house, it was as if all my energy drained out of me. I didn't even bother going upstairs to my bedroom. I fell onto my sofa face first. I'm just gonna sleep here. The sound of TV slowly drowned out the sound of my breathing. Soon everything worry I had faded away. The better... The better... What? You with? What the heck? Exclamation point. Whoa. I could have sworn I heard the door. That was... No, what I heard was the TV fucking goddamn switch. Wait, no, I did hear the door. Yeah, I heard a door. And then the TV switching. Dude, is he freaking getting into my house like Peter? Jesus Christ, I think he has competition with Peter. This man is going in. Because we have one man going into my apartment when I sleep. Now we have a man going into my house when I sleep. Holy shit! My head was pounding from the insanity. The way it started in the morning. Ugh, I gotta stop waking up like this in a cold sweat, but what's with me lately? Check messages? Guess so. My hand scrambled to where I had left my phone. It only took a few minutes before the vibration signaled me to where it was located. There you are. No new messages, not from anyone I knew in particular, just usual social media notifications that I wouldn't be bothered to check, and a missing persons alert. Missing the fuck? That's probably what finally woke me up. It gave a basic info description, but it seems to be out of my control. I decided to ignore it. I let out a yawn as I stretched. Despite sleeping on my couch, I was more comfortable. Shortness or nothing was quite rare. Nah, bitch. Every single time my phone fucking has these like fucking Amber Alerts, I fucking look into it a little bit, and then I'd be like putting my phone away. Because my brain would be fucking that curious of knowing what the fuck is going down, and I'd be like, and then it's like, that's how my brain is on the spectrum. Like if there's so, like my like if I have a notification of like something like an Amber Alert, like my brain immediately goes towards, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like I have to like know like what kind of alert it is of an Amber Alert, and it's like I'm so deep into this shit and I don't know why, and it's like I can't explain it. Like my brain like has to know, and then when I get the information, it's like okay, my brain has this information. Toss my phone to the side. I'm like, yeah, I'm done for the day of knowing that shit. Like I don't invest into it much. Now. What did you do to check on her day? Oh. I guess I should probably eat, no shit. First things first, I need some new clothes to wear for the day. My room was practically overrun with dirty laundry. I could barely make out of the shag carpet floor with my mass amount of sweaters, pants, and underwear. I had to clean this up, but my empty stomach was winning the battle of this one. Not that I have much money and need to get at least a few groceries. I don't plan on starving to death. It was a little earlier than I expected to get out. It was more earlier than I got in a while. Not since my first few days living alone. Geez, back when I was practically glowing with the ambition to start classes, recently faced my challenges on head-on. Okay, so we are living alone, so technically, yeah, it's like I said, I wouldn't have fucking coffee. Like, fuck no. I'm not a coffee drinker. And Joe, nowadays, I didn't show up later, barely managed to reach my classes. I felt like a chore. Like most things. Most days. I hope I don't wake up at all. Oh, I wonder who... Erica? She doesn't usually call. We mostly talk through text. It's got me curious what she should probably want to call me for. Hello, Erica?
You made it.
Skylar, hi. I'm not interrupting anything important, am I? I'm just on my way to get some food, but I'm fine talking. Is there a reason you called? I was only met with a silence where I could barely hear Erica make some sort of sound like she was in deep in thought. Eric? Are you free later? I guess.
You guess.
Yeah, I I roll my eyes. Okay, so that's her voice. You guess. Reply with sass! Get to the point, Erica. I got a bagel and coffee with my name on it, and your little attack is just not gonna stop me. I heard a short but amused sound from her. After the class, I would play around with Erica's dry sense of humor. Strangely, I enjoyed our interactions together.
At ease, soldier. I just want to know if you want to study together for Professor McCulloch's. My roommate is off to do some adventures, and I don't want to be cooped up here. How does that sound? I could get caught up with some things. Better than running your hermit cave. I saw Erica was unfortunately in some sort of my situation. She had almost supernatural sixth sense of being able to read other people. You wooed me, Erica. I'll meet you at the park. But then we both hung up. Yes, those are my plans for today. I continue to work, take an opportunity to make a mental grocery list. Okay, pick up the faint sound of shopping? Chopping wood? It must have been Alan. I followed the sounds of where it led me, not too far off of the small neighborhood of the colleagues' dorms. Even when I went into the thick wood, I could still see the houses from a distance. Occasionally the sound of wood deafened, but I could get closer. Alan had to be around here somewhere. As if it was Alan and not some other weird guy from the woods lurking about. I shouted out through my nose of a laughable idea. It only took a few moments of walking around when I was able to spot that familiar wild man from the woods. Oh, Dora. What a pleasant surprise. Couldn't help yourself but go in the woods, eh? I'm just as surprised as you are, Alan. I just followed the sound of chopping wood and I figured it was you. I could see his beads of sweaty lily falling off of Alan's temple. There was a bunch of small pieces of wood scattered around him. He dropped his hatchet to the ground and dusted himself off of the remaining wood chips. Just gathering firewood. It was starting to get cold in my cabin, and I used up my last batch last night after I dropped you off. A fireplace in a cabin in the woods sounds like you're living the dream. Alan's head went to the back of the neck and he laughed. Far from it, but he shook for a second to pause, and the huge gust of wind blew away some leaves, dancing along with the rustling of the branches of the trees. A sharp breeze hit us by surprise. It's nice most of the time. You're the type to say you're the one with nature, huh? Is that really a bad thing? I get to feed the raccoons from my trash. I can't imagine what else I would do on a Wednesday night. They're like my pets. Raccoons? Alan, that's how you get your face scratched. Alan patches me a smile, not speaking by a process of pointing to both of his cheeks, almost as if he's showing them off proudly like a badge of honor. Don't tell me.
Rocky and Horror can be quite a handful. It was all my fault, though. I was being a little pushy with them.
Did you seriously name them Rocky Horror after the Rocky Horror Picture Movie Show? Seriously, you got your face scratched by raccoons? Oh my god, please tell me this man does not like Rocky Horror film. Oh my god, please no! Oh my god! Oh my god! You named them?
giving them names. Oh, so there were multiple animals included? You should meet them, girl. They're cute little guys. Issues with raccoons, so sure, I guess. I'd be happy to meet them. As long as I can leave with a full set of eyes, nose, and mouth by the end of it. I'll be sure they won't even touch a single hair on that head of yours, Still Eyes. Yeah, with a fucking mouth fake. God, so childish. I simply shook my head. The dead deer raccoon sounded cute, but I know not to mess with the wildlife. True. But it's still really dangerous, Ellen. Not especially since that of an innocent kid who had no idea what he was doing, what he did was wrong. Hey, I'm still alive. Besides, you should have gotten the hint that I disregard most things. You didn't complain about living so dangerously when I stole that complain about living so dangerously when I stole that chocolate. Really? He's bringing out the chocolate now? Hey, don't try me into that. You stole that chocolate. And you're my accomplice in the eyes of law. That makes us both criminals, my doe. Great, now I'm fucking great. First I'm an accomplice with Peter in murder. Now I'm an accomplice of being the chocolate thief. The chocolate thief. Arrest me then, officer. I am volunteering you as my cellmate. That way it'll be easier to break out of prison. Alan laughed at my joke. Sounds perfect. I wouldn't mind you being my partner in crime. I can pick the one. Great, now I have two fucking people that wouldn't mind me being the partner in crime. Great, I think Peter would have competition. Big logs. Wait. I just realized something. John just reminded me of something. I know someone else who can get into fucking places with fucking ease. Damn it, why is he reminding me of Sky from freaking Harvest India's Go? Imagine just go into my house with ease, and that just makes me think of, does this man know how to pick houses with locks? And now I just think of this. Is Alan too close to Sky here? Cause Sky knows how to pick blocks. What the fuck? Oh play around back and forth. It took nearly a solid minute for us to die down until we left with a small awkward silence, but smiling at each other nonetheless. It was only then that Alan finally said something. By the way, is there a reason you came to find me? Actually, I got out of my house to get some food, but I heard some shopping noises and I just knew it was you. Alan's eyes started staring at me. His his face was just brighten up. Oh, it's the face again! Oh, it's the cute face again! Oh my god, that cute face, seriously! Aw, you knew? I did. I could have sworn Alan giggling to himself, his face turning red, and he swayed around even so slightly. I stayed a bit longer for the small talk. I've forgotten why I was out here. You know what? Do we leave? Or ask him to come? 'Cause seriously, I don't know what do. So far he hasn't killed us. So, I mean, I don't think asking him would be bad, right? Are you interested in coming with me to the store? I gotta get some food so I can stock up on my fridge. Are we gonna steal some stuff? What is with that face? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, he pulled a Peter! He pulled a Peter! Holy shit, he pulled a Peter! Seriously, that man fucking pulled a fucking Peter! Fucking Peter! Oh my god, that face threw me for a fucking loop! Oh my god, it's what have I done? His face grew sinister. I'm gonna guess he got excited about stealing again! Oh dear god, what have I done? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, no. Oh my god, what is he? Oh my god, oh my god, did I just corrupt this man or something? Like, first I get corrupted by Peter, now I think Alan's getting corrupted by my devious one. Cool it, Alan. You might swindle them by stealing the bars, but I highly doubt we're gonna get away scot-free with an actual pile. You don't know that. We're not gonna rob the store, Alan. Just back to that thing. Jesus Christ, no, we are not robbing the store! And I poked out his tongue and it means playfully, of course. He makes a walk away, leaving him in the dust. Freaking late 6 hours to come to me. We both walked to the convenience store. It was nothing more than just a casual hangout between us as we entered through the door. And
was another employee eyeing us suspiciously the entire time. I wasn't sure what their deal was. I would wonder if they knew about Alan's shenanigans. They were mostly keeping an eye on him, glaring him down as Alan was investigating in the rotating hot dog grill. They left us alone as I paid for my food. We got to my place, put the bag in my hand, went to walk, but nothing we couldn't handle. Newspaper was the idea to walk around for places that was easily accessible. They say fall was the best time of year in this little town. I can already see the bright yellow and orange leaves casually down the trees before rustling on the... Okay, so we're in fall. Okay. It was pleasantly to see the seasons change right before my eyes as the time swiftly went by. Owen was right behind me, awkwardly stood at the store steps. His lips were pulling in a thin line as he seemed hesitant to enter. Don't be shy, come on in. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have Alan with us, so we just invited him into our place. Just, oh, lovely. I begged him to take the first step. It was like trying to lead a cautious stray animal, lost and confused. Alan finally stepped in. The creaky floorboards of the house releasing a soft groan under him. Alan seems to be settling himself in immediately, heading to the kitchen first before I could even tell him where it was. I guess he was hungry as I was. Yeah, this place is older than the town itself, but hey, it's home for now. I don't mind. You work with what you got. I dropped the bags of food on the counter and Alan followed suit. I rummaged through, taking out the keys and ingredients to make breakfast. Or brunch, by technically now. I was surprised how much food I was taking out of the bags. I didn't even realize my eyes were bigger than my stomach. Shopping hungry isn't really the best idea first thing in the morning, especially when you haven't eaten in a while. Yeah, that's true. I do tend to fucking go overboard with my budget when I don't eat. So, what are you in the mood for? Eggs in a basket? What the fuck is eggs in a basket? Oh, egg in a frame. Okay. I guess we're going with pancakes. Because that's the only thing I actually would eat. I'm in the mood for pancakes. You go with that? Alan smiled, seemingly happy with what I picked. I could go for some pancakes. Anything specific you want to add? I don't think I have much on toppings, but before I could finish my sentence, I pulled out a small plastic box. Blueberries? I remember getting these. I looked back at Alan, who was in turn giving me a cheeky look. There's nothing to say on that. God damn it, you stole again, didn't ya? My feet took me to... Prying open the door, still struggling with my stumbling handles. I managed to do it thankfully, managedly. I turned back to get anything else I need for the breakfast. I could hear some shuffling from behind me by following my Al's positioning himself next to me. Let me help you there, Doe Eyes. I jolted, startled by how close he was, but nodded as he settled in. You know how to cook, Alan?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I don't really eat or make much food at home, but breakfast is always my specialty. Alan turned up the heat from the stove and placed the pan on top. He extended his hand out and presented giving him the ingredients for our pancakes that could be used inside the tea pork around. Specialty, huh?
As in a preference of finest breakfast chef in town? Well, I learned from one of the best types of teachers. Oh, and who would that be? I wouldn't want to bore you with that. I let out an interrupting noise, placed my hand to my chest in a dramatic fashion. You're not gonna tell me? Come on! You can't say that and not expect me to be intrigued. Yeah, that would be true. Especially with Sky and his fucking mystery. Tell me. That's something that I noticed. Alan seems to know a lot more about me than I do of him. Being mysterious all of a sudden? And cuffed my arm as far as I should, while Alan kept silent. Kept silent. I caught a wind of a frown on his face. I fear I might have touched something sensitive that Alan doesn't want to talk about. Maybe I should have laid off him. The feminine voice of Alan interrupts my thought. He was leaning in closer by the second. I could practically feel his breath on my face, half the inches away. He was getting closer. Let's make it up by kissing him. I pressed my lips, and he leaned in. Alan seems like he had been longing for it. His hands raised to my cheek, craving more, neatly devouring my face like a starving dog. Yo! Talk about getting straight on to the point, like Jesus fuck. Hard to breathe. I try to pull my lips away just for a moment, just to catch my breath. Ow. He smashed his lips again. I began to stutter. My hands made their way to his chest as it was a pathetic attempt to try to push him away. The kiss was magnetic. I only wanted more. Our hot breath hits the other skin, and who knew Alan could take my breath away? Boy, you freaking goddamn getting a lot of brownie points here. Seriously. Damn, boy, yeah, look good, like, jeez! I let out a breath with a short laugh. I think you're rather greedy. and sun ran across my cheeks affectionately. His touch felt warm and comforting. But I think I could also get used to this too. No shit, I would. There was a pause of silence between us, with the sound of my heart beating against my chest racing through my ears. I couldn't read Alan's expression, his eyes only straining into mine what he could be thinking about. I think we should eat now, huh? We don't want the food to get cold. Happily sent frightening with Alan's arms to the counter. Sorry I didn't mention this sooner, but I have to meet up with a friend later. Oh? Alan's face seems to be full as the joy of festivity has struck out of her. You can come if you want. I'm sure Erica wouldn't mind. His face didn't seem to change expressionally, not even an eye twitch. Erica? He mumbled under his breath, carefully considering the invite. If you don't want to, then that's okay. No, I'm going. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no. I blink at him. Well, if you're sure. He'll smile at me as I grabbed our plates and strange from him, but I hope it didn't make him feel obligated to come with me. After some time, I was able to remember that there was a part actually I don't want to visit much, only the cave occasionally walks. I'm getting boyfriend vibes, seeing this park. I could just hear him in the distance, just sitting here, waiting for me, being like, darling. I'd be like, no. I will be back with you when there's more chapters. Oh, she's so busy around the time. No, it's a kid here and there. The place is often taken over by old people feeding the pigeons or students from the campus. But I was really lucky. I wouldn't listen to some live music from music groups and get tips from the locals. I even heard about really late night college parties being hosted, but I wasn't really invited to any of them. The telltale signs of if parties did happen, the park would be littered with those typical red solo cups. I look over to Alan, expecting him to have something to say. He was met with an unpleasant look from him. He seemed off. His eyes scanned around, almost like he was on guard. Oh God, what is with that look, my dear boy? What is with that look? What is with that look, my dear boy? Seriously? What is with that look? It's not that I was looking at him and instantly smiled at me, trying to come off that he wasn't bothered at all. I naturally flashed at him with a grin in return. Skylar? I hear my name through the warped illumination of the park. There sat Eric on the path of the grass trees and Eric placing pink blankets spread on the ground. Did she set up the study day like a picnic? She packed snacks and drinks. Oh no. You made it. So that's Erica. Hi, Erica. Damn, you're kind of cute looking. After the way of Erica's, it was touched her. Usually with your face never falters as you cut up a glance at the sight of Alan. Oh, you brought a friend? She looked over to Ellen and she seemed a little taken back of all the fairness. I probably should have advised her beforehand. She's like, really? Bitch! Yeah, you fucking bring this guy? I'm like, yes, I had to bring this man. Fucking you did. You don't mind, hopefully. There was an awkward pause. Erica nervously adjusted her skirt before giving a response before she kept a cool head. No, that's fine. That means I didn't bring enough food to feed all 4 of us. 4? 4? Skylar! I heard a voice coming to my right and I was met with a bright, cheerful face. Hi! Who are you?
Hey!
Hey, Skylar. I recognize that goofy smile from anywhere. Stu? I slowly blink and the hamster wheels in my head quickly started to turn.
You're here! It's been so long!
Wait, we know each other? I stood there. For a couple seconds in front of his shop. That posture I haven't seen since high school. Couldn't help smile at him. Oh, so apparently we've known Stu since high school. Interesting. So apparently we have a backstory of knowing someone from high school. Okay. What the hell are you even doing here? You didn't even tell me you were around. I wanted to surprise you. Isn't that cool? Erica said she knew you. You agreed to invite me to the study date so we could see each other. Jesus fucking Christ! Geez, there's so many people in this goddamn game. Definitely agree. She doesn't even. Wow, this bitch just doesn't like Alan or Stu. If I didn't know any better, I think Erica might be a lesbian. Yeah. I didn't think to realize me and Stu were letting our conversation get in the way of study until Erica cut the short clear for externally. Hold on. I'm curious about these characters now. Are you telling me to change of plans, Skylar? Oh, right. I actually rubbed the back of my neck and gestured to Alan, who was standing right behind me. I didn't take into account that Alan was being left out of our chit-chat at my reunion. This is Alan. We crossed paths not too long ago. As soon as they introduced him, I was met with a silent and Erica Stu's look baffled. What is with their faces? What is with their faces? Oh. about Alan? Alan hasn't even uttered a word. Hi. As my shook me a bit, couldn't help but let out a nervous laugh. Pressure. Hey. Everyone falls into an awkward silence, only natural flow, only part of the fill with dead air. I had to think of a conversation starter quick. Oh, shit. Well, we've already... You know what? We've gone down this far of this first run. So, shit, who do we want to talk to? Shit. You know, because you know what? I want to start. You know what? We'll reload this because I actually am wanting to. Okay, so we'll start with Erica first. So, what did you have planned for this study date? Everyone's attention was now drawn to me as I called up for Erica. It only seemed fair to ask her what she wanted to do originally, right? It was her idea to meet up. Right, well, the idea was to study for our English assignment. She trailed off with her words deeply, searching with her hand, trying to think. If these two don't mind boring lessons, that is. I got bored at both Stu and Alan. Only one of them only smiled. I don't mind at all. I don't mind. And then I looked at Alan, smiling up to him. Only to be met with an unpleased scowl, and he was staring daggers to the duo in front of him. But yes, once his eyes met me, his expression softens. Oh my god, he's like Peter. He's like, I don't like you, and then when he sees you, a beast fell to the pit of my stomach. Usually Alan is more or less talkative with me, but again, he's never really interacted with anyone else. I mean, I'm the only one he's ever spoken to. I thought he was kind of exaggerating. I mean, Dewsbury was a small college town, almost everyone knew each other. Even if it was still a friend of a friend. All sat together in a neat little circle. The basket of food presently sat in the middle. Alan sat the closest to me, dropping down to the grass, positioning his knees up to his chest. I said, I'm going to take out some assignments in the books we were been assigned. Should I go over the lesson for you? That would be nice. Erica nodded at me gracefully, placing the pencils right behind her ear while flipping through the textbook throughout the day. We mostly talked almost ourselves while Alan and Stu sat in awkward silence. I looked at Erica now that her finger lightly traced over the text of the surface of the page. The book Erica was holding caught my attention. It looked rather old. The edges were already fading with its original color, the paper picture with its old every movement. So what book did you pick up for our assignment? I turned over to the cover of the book, and I read its title. Whispers of the Hanged. Sounds like a little gruesome. So what's it about? The actual history of the Salem witch trials. It goes through all the grim details of the woman of the time I went through. The excruciating executions. Ah yes, town of Salem. I know about the town of Salem, sure, a little bit. That's a bit barbaric, eh? There was a beat of silence. describe it. It wasn't anger, surprise, or both. I feel like I should have said something, but... Is it barbaric? That's history, you know? I sort of laughed, trying to get the others to join, only that did so too. Suddenly, but look down their book. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think that would piss him off. Yes, it's history. But yes, it was kind of barbaric because he's not wrong. I wasn't thinking twice, so, no offense. I love staying shut. I think it's better if I don't say anything. However, the tension lingered. Hey, Styler. Stu waited in front of me, graciously saving me from the awkward moment. I hope you didn't replace me already. Look at you making friends. A little survey, but was sure that Eric got so too. Dude, is he flirting with me? Oh my god. All the tension was now on Stu's doing well enough, could try his not best if you're socially awkward. Hopefully he can rumble his way out of this one. Let's take me back when we used to do homework together. Remember? Let's take me back when we used to do homework together. Remember? Oh yeah, you copied off of me. You let me. And that's all the time. Oh great, and Stu has feelings for me. Oh joy. Great. Now I have two men that like me. On his words, let out a pout. You wouldn't study in that old treehouse of yours. Well, in reality, you would watch anime. Yeah, I would watch anime. I smiled at him from the memories from me back when so much more still lingering in them. Are you sure Stu's parents knew we weren't even studying, but they didn't stop us? Oh god. Did we do more than just study? Now I'm just worried now. He gave me a smile, shuffling closer to me, naturally drawing to me again. Oh no, Stu, stop. Anime? I don't startle by speaking seriously and appeared well, his face going white as he looked over my shoulder. I didn't even know Alan stood right behind me. He saw breath at my neck. Yeah. Do you watch it too? I wasn't planning on replying anytime soon. It was like he was on and off switch, only replying with as little to no word possible, became silent again. Every time someone tried to calm down the situation, the atmosphere would become hostile again. I started to regret bringing Alan with me. I tried to speak to again.
Listen, man. I'm trying to be as friendly as I can with you.
Friendly? Stu spoke before me, and there was still some hesitation with the way he spoke. We're trying. He proceeded to gesture to both him and Erica, much to their surprise.
I get that you're also a friend of theirs, and we don't have to be your friends, but throw us a frickin' bone. You don't have to be here.
Oh no. It was a beat-up song. My heart could stop right there, then and there. Who are you again? Do you even have plans after this whole college thing? From what I've seen, I really see you having a stable career. Any backup plans if it goes south? Oh!
Okay then, that's it.
The closest textbook that she was currently reading. I think we should call it off from here. I blink a little, taken back of Erica's abruptly leave. Erica? I can't concentrate like this. We could try to plan another day to study, hopefully with no other interruptions. There was a beat of silence and Erica gave Alan a sign. Alan only drew holes in her in return. Jesus Christ! I'm fucking pissed! What a moment still Erica packs up everything. Well, let's eat the snacks that she brought. Sierra, Skylar, later Stu. I watched her leave, feeling a bit defeated. I guess this is my cue to leave, huh? I went back to Stu, bad in his dress, following his pants, patting himself down. Sorry things got out of hand. Hope we can hang out next time when you're free. Stu gave me a reassuring smile and a bit farewell. He didn't even bother to say anything to Alan. I mean, I don't blame him with how things turn out. Well, that was a bit disaster. I couldn't stop replying whatever happened over and over again in my head. Seeing Stu and Erica face be upset and upsetting, I wanted everyone to get along, but... Doe Ice, are you mad? Alan didn't seem to get it. Really? What makes you think that? I snapped at him, rubbing the bridge of my nose in frustration. I just wanted to go home and hear Alan was walking behind me like a lost dog. I didn't mean to upset you. Oh, so upsetting Erica Stu was with intent, right? He winced at me and both reaches the door in front of my house. Well, you did invite me. He spoke in a known tone. Alan looked down at the ground, anxiously hitting him with the tip of the shoe. His eyes looked at me like as if I just kicked a puppy. He had a point. I did drag him to the park, but how was I supposed to know he wouldn't pull a stunt like that? I felt like Erica was beginning to enjoy my company. Stu was here for me after so long. Was this whole thing my fault?
They shouldn't have left you.
They shouldn't have. Whoa! Huh?
They left you. I know I'm not the best to be around other people, but that doesn't mean they can leave you behind when things get intense.
Damn! Damn, Alan! I didn't. I stared at him and he only hit me unlike Stu and Erica. He stood by my side and I was still upset. A bit less on him. I don't know why I didn't expect him, a woodsman of all isolated by himself in some cabin, wouldn't get along with other people. And why is it when I interacted with him, he's so easy to talk to? I sighed. Mind if I stay? Whatever. Yeah, that'll be me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some extra blankets and a pillow for you. Oh, you don't have to, Doe Ice. I can't leave you pillowless, Alan. Besides, I'm kind of cold. Rather my sandwich by relieving Alan by telling himself for luck for now. Luckily for him, my bed was formed with multiple blankets and pillows. It was like my own little comfortable nest I could rot away. I picked up a decently thick, cozy base and the pillow, bundling up in my arms and pouring dragging across the floor as I awkwardly made my way downstairs again. I couldn't even see the steps of the stairs with a blanket wrapped around me like some sort of cocoon, but I managed to make it out alive. Alan gave me a smile, still sitting on the couch, looking like a dog waiting for its owner. I'm not gonna throw the pillow at him. I decided to be nice and walk over to him and simply handed him the pillow. Could I take it off off my hands and placed it onto his lap. I put myself beside him on the couch, throwing the blanket across the couch. I suddenly landed on both of me and Alan taking the warmth. To be honest, it was my fault for bringing him along. I didn't know that was gonna happen. And now it's just opposite sides of the couch. Cozy glow from the TV and silence. Yeah, just us. Hey. That's probably one man in, but there's this dreadful, awkward silence between us. I just wandered off, thinking on what to say next. It's been a while since I've watched some TV. Thankfully, Adelaide brought up a topic. See, I haven't sat down in my living room and watched something in a while. I had some shuffling on the couch. He was getting closer. I was kind of having a Netflix. We're kind of having a Netflix and chill session. No, I just mostly laughed catching the side of my teeth. What's that? Oh, you sweet innocent boy. Oh, look at me with those big confused eyes of his. You don't know? Alan shook his head, leaving doubtful. I guess that makes some sense. He's lived in the woods. He hasn't actually someone I would take to understand modern slang, but he must have some knowledge, right? Goddess, now I have to explain what that means. Oh, dear goddess. That would so be deep. It's like, dude, I have experience. And if I met someone like him who was a virgin, dear goddess, I'd be like, no, I'm gonna have to destroy your innocence now. No, please, no. Well, it's like a thing that people do, sort of casual date or hookup thing, and that was a terrible explanation. So, what do you want to call this, a date? I mean, if that sounds like you said, it's official or something, you could say we're hanging out. I could only look at him, too stunned to speak, but I sensed he was waiting for a response for me to hit something more. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Alan tilted his head to the side like a confused thought, like he was almost focused on me. He shifted closer. Whoa, think about it. I had some fun, cuddling my legs together. I was having to answer, but I couldn't say it to him. I wasn't sure how to feel about the situation. Alan was just, he walked into my life, and I was just kind of here now. Like a pesky street following me around and refusing to leave. I occasionally looked back to Alan, those hopeful puppy-like eyes staring back at me. I can't put my finger on it. I get hard to confront people as you get older. Especially when you don't have a group to back you up. At this point, I didn't face him. My eyes stayed glued to the ground, piecing together whatever my mind thought of. But how does someone like you immediately click, feels freeing? It was a beat of silence before I felt something weighted shifted on the other side of me. Next thing I knew, I was being pushed down to my back. Alan started creeping towards me. Ow! Then, that's a good thing, right? Yeah, be cornered. The most I could do was just lie there, stunned.
I could get rid of everything for you, Doe. If you let me.
Whoa! Get rid of everything. What? Whoa. What do you mean get rid of everything for me? Yo. What? I swallowed nervously. I couldn't speak, like something was stuck in my throat. His eyes piercing mine. It's almost uncanny. I couldn't miss what he was thinking. What should I even say? I felt like an attorney of nothing but silence, my heart beating like a drum. I wanted to stay quiet, as the silence would take me out of his situation. Well? But Alan's not letting go without an answer. Well, we've been too far into this first run, so, say that I like him. Maybe I would like that. Maybe I like you. Alan huffed out a short, breathy laugh. That's what I want.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Jesus Christ, the fucking voice acting. Of course it abusive. I felt his calloused hands reach for my face as he leans in, sealing both of us into a kiss. It was desperate and needy. Alan clung to me like his life depended on it. I didn't try to pull away. I couldn't help but find it intoxicating. I can barely breathe. Out. I guess out of breath, some air leaving out and breathing heavily, and looked at me, those eyes gawking at me like a fresh meat starved. Immediately, Alan attacked the crook of my neck, pepping kisses and nibbling at my sensitive skin. Oh my! Then he. Oh God! It's bit down. Oh. Wait, I know it's not in the most romantic setting, but are we really doing this? Do you want to? Yes, keep going. Yeah, I do. His devil smirk appeared on Ellen's face. What a good dough. Oh my God, he went for the same spot on my neck before properly leaved a mark on this time. I felt a sting of pain as Alan sank his teeth. It wasn't deep enough to puncture skin, but enough to leave an Oh dear goddess! Oh my! His head slowly dove further down from my neck to my chest and then to to my oh my! He said a bit to get oh my! Getting my clothes off, leaving my legs bare and vulnerable to the cold.
You know, I could get used to this view.
Oh my! Ah! Oh dear goddess! Oh my goddess! What am I getting my ass into? Dear goddess, what am I getting my ass into? Alan settled between my legs, both of needy hands up to grab onto each thigh. Oh my. You wouldn't like that, wouldn't you? You would like that, wouldn't you? Alan let off a soft giggle, rubbing his cheek against my thigh. Can you blame me? I simply rolled my eyes, letting him indulge himself as he pleased. However, I couldn't deny that seeing him between my inner thighs was almost tantalizing thing as anyone has ever done to me. My body jolted a sharp sting, however, is more than welcome. I couldn't help but a little encourage Alan to go further. My body started to grow. Oh, jeez, is he biting my fucking leg? Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I might like Alan. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Alan, my, dear sweet baby boy, you know how to freaking guide and get me where I want it. Oh, jeez. Excuse me while I, uh, mm, try to compose myself here. Dear Lord. Freaking hell, man. Another one here. Alan mumbled himself, marking my thighs with hickeys, hungrily searching for any missing spots. This time he wasn't holding back. What? Oh my god! I might enjoy this man too much! Oh jeez, he's marking my leg with hickeys, oh my! Alan, can you... Ow! That one hurt. He sinks his teeth in more and more. I could see Alan pierce over me, trying to see my Oh my god. I would enjoy this too much because I'm a masochist. Oh, I would enjoy this too much because I'm a masochist. Oh, I would enjoy this too much because I'm a masochist. Oh, I would enjoy this too much because I'm a masochist. Oh, I would enjoy this way too much. He lets out a satisfied chuckle as I feel something warm pulling around the certain areas he just bit. Oh, what are you doing? He's in his... you're using your tongue to lick it to wipe it... Okay. Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ, wow, you are really overstimulating me here. Did you just draw a red and there goes my goddamn freak. No, please don't make me go again there with John Doe. No. He looks too far pleased with himself. Before I could get another word out, I felt another hot and apparently he's using his tongue on me again, which feels like it's it felt like I was melting on his tongue. Oh, gee. Okay, so now he's using his tongue on my leg. That's good to know. Okay, so now he's just being a kitty cat. Okay, so he's being a kitty. He's being a kitty cat. Good to know. Good boys don't bite. Oh, I would so be worse. I would so be worse. Oh, I would so be worse. Oh, I would not say this. I would not say this. I yanked on Alan's hair on impulse, hitching my breath that seems to get a reaction from him. Okay, no, I would not do that. I would let this man continue to bite me. I actually would not yank his hair. Oh, sorry. No, you can do it again. Actually, could you pull a bit harder this time? No! No, don't tell me he's like Peter. No, we have a masochist sadist. No. Oh, no, another man for my heart. No, please stop. Oh my god, no. Oh? Yeah? Alan continued to let out his tongue do waters. I gave his hair a second tug. A lot harder to be requested. The living room was filled, of course, of noises. Yes, noises. Yes, the room was filled with noises. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Yes, the room was filled with a lot of noises. Yes, a good sense of noises. Yes. You sound so.
You sound so happy. I hope I'm doing a good job.
Oh my god! Yes, you are, Alan. Oh my god! Even with that voice. Yeah, oh my god! I can tell you're enjoying this, my dear boy. You're doing good. It'll be great if you keep your mouth there until I say otherwise. Now that would be me. Yep. I can tell that I got a rise out of Alan. He left like a hungry dog eating his last meal. He was going faster. His flicks and the swirls of his tongue caused my mind to feel dizzy. Wait. My begging fell on my deaf ears, and again I was struggling to become a mumbled mess, with Alan not even giving time to process. My leg! What is? My mind went blank of fun crushing me under the weights, and my body leffing more to funness of fun. Yes. Uh-huh. Alan gave me one last long lap, savoring every drop before licking his lips. Of course he would. Tastes so good. So apparently I'm tasty. I breathe heavily. Alan got on top of me. He licks his lips seductively, a satisfied smirk permanently on his face. Someone looks pretty happy. You have experience with this kind of stuff. Maybe you can guide me through this whole thing. Oh, yes, I would. Oh, yes, I would. Oh my god, Alan would love me too much with my masochism. Oh no. First Peter, now Alan. Dear Lord, dear Goddess. And it just keeps spiraling. Because, like, seriously, I mean, first it was John, then it was Peter, and now it's Alan, dear Goddess. Maybe next time, but but I left out a little young. Thanks, I really needed that actually. We both sat in peace silence again. The TV self-drowned in our surroundings and my eyes began to grow heavy. I felt soft kisses to my jaw, traveling up to my cheek.
I'm looking forward to next time. Good night, Doe Eyes.
Damn, and that was just my leg! Damn, I would've want more! End of day 2. Okay, and that is, for now. Because it's like freaking 12:51 and I can't keep on being so loud. But, Jesus hell, I'm gonna say this is an interesting game, and I will try the other round of what happened again, probably. If I remember to come back to it. But yeah. Because just like with Peter, I'm gonna have to come back with this again, seeing what happens. Because apparently it led to a good part where they all left. Like, he didn't, try to kill us. Like, seriously. Thank you for playing. So, yeah, so that was one run of Hatchet Man, of by Dear Hatchet Man. I'll have to play again next time of another run. you know, because of how it is. So yeah, so but don't worry, I will play again of my Dear Hatchet Man, playing the other parts, see what happens next time. So